Hello and welcome to Cappin at the Spa. I'm Saratoga Geese and we're recording live from Bayville, New Jersey today. This is our 1 week hiatus from being in Saratoga for the 8 weeks in a row. We need a little break, but that doesn't mean it's a break from handicapping. We're up for the season and we're hoping to keep our ROI going. We couldn't do shows last 2 weekends because of the rain and all the off the turf situations. I think today's going to be pretty good, so we're going to give you 5 selections and we're going to get started right away. Race 3, allowance, non-winners of 1, 6 furlong, 7-horse race. There are 2 big favorites in this race, and there are definitely things to consider with both of them. You have Bandita at 6-5 and Nick Style at 9-5, the 2 and the 4. Both ran great buyers, but let's face it, the 2 hasn't run in a year and a half, and the 4 hasn't run since December. So you're talking about 2 horses with a lot of speed who have not run in a long time. So we're going to try to beat those horses, hope they ding dong on the front end, and we're going to go with the 1, Benedetta, 10-1, with Asmussen, Flavia Pratt riding. This horse is placed in a grade 3 back last August as a 2-year-old. Has run once as a 3-year-old, went from the rail, showed a lot of speed and faltered, but that's okay. He's got some good works at Saratoga, coming off about a 6-week layoff, and we think that horse can be ready to run. Hopefully can run down that speed at a solid 8 to 10-1. Let's move on to the 6th race, which is a state bred. Non-winners are 2 at 1 mile and a 16th on the turf. This is a 9-horse field. It's wide open. I'm going to give you a 5-1 shot, but the reason I'm going to give you a 5-1 morning line instead of 6-1 is that there are 6 horses between 3 and 6-1 on the morning line. It's a wide open race, and I think we're going to get that 6-1 because there's a Mike Maker horse who's going to take money. There's a Dutrow horse. There's a Clement horse. There's a George Weaver. So I think we're going to get a good price on the 8, Agent Creed, who's 5-1 morning line with Tom Worley and Manny Franco. This horse was in a speed duel last time out on a closing track. Only got beat 2 lengths at Monmouth. They bring him up here. I'm looking to sit a perfect trip behind the 3 and the 4, who are both speed horses. If I can get a little speed duel up front, I think Agent Creed's going to tuck right into that 3 spot and could be tough to run down in the stretch. The buyers match up. We're going to take Agent Creed, and we're hoping to get at least 6-1 on Agent Creed in the 6th race. Let's move on to the 7th. It's a non-winners of 2, mile and 3/16 on the turf. Another great race at 10-horse field, 11-horse field. Again, the favorite is 7-2 or 4-1. So I think it's going to be wide open. I do like Catch a Wave, the 5 with Chad Brown, 4 improving buyers. But the big horse I like in that race is Lincoln Hawk, the 3 horse, 15-1. Jacobson is not known at all for being a turf trainer, so I think we're going to get a good price on him. You got Vasquez, you have the 2-hole, and again, I think you're going to get a nice price. The buyers fit in. The horse went off at 43-1 last time out at Saratoga and got beat a length. If he can get 10 to 15-1 here, I think he could be in the money. Doesn't love to win, but has 10 in the money finishes in 20 starts. So let's look for Lincoln Hawk to make a nice run and get into the exacta or trifecta. Race 9 is the Lake Placid, grade 2. Another big turf field, 11 horses again. Restricted to 3-year-olds. The 7, She Feels Pretty, is definitely going to be the favorite. I think she's really tough and is absolutely going to finish first or second. The horse I like to give a run at her is the 4, D Regresso, 15-1. Luis Saez. This horse ran in the Lake George 3 weeks ago. Got beat 3 lengths. That was a big closing race. The horse has the most experience in the field, 4 wins and 11 starts, 2 wins out of 4 on the turf. And I'm hoping the 8-horse Ori, who's 50-1, is going to be a lone speed type of horse out there with Carmouche. And I want D Regresso to sit right off of him. Get first jump turn for home, and let's see if she can hold on. Definitely going to play a 7-4 box. Let's take a shot with D Regresso, 15-1. Let's finish it up with the 11th race. Starter allowance at 1 mile. Again, this is really a terrific card. There's a lot of selections to choose from. 10-horse race. Again, no big favorite. It's 5-2 and 3-1. Even my Pucci likes this one. Who's the King? 4-horse, 6-1. Safi Joseph and Gaffleone have done a great job. This meet They're batting 33% with 12 times they're running together here. So this horse has got 2 excellent races off the claim, cutting back from 1 1/8 to a mile. And again, I want him to sit that Agent Creed type of trip, just off the pace, behind some speed, and get first run. So those are really if today I can get those types of trips from those horses, I think we're gonna make some money today. Quick thought on the Alabama. I like Just Basking at 5 to 1. Arrogate out of a Blaine mare has clearly the distance. And when 1 1/4 with 3-year-old fillies, you want to be able to get the distance. So I'm going to shoot for Just Basking 2 as a little side. That horse is 5 to 1 also. So let's go get him today. We're going to be watching on TV. We hate the angles on the TV, but that's all we got. So, Kuzi, you want to come over here and say have a good day? Let's go. Come on over. We got our puppy here. And here's hoping that today is your day.